The first host of our wonderful lineup is Hannah, who has chosen to do a Harry Potter theme.
So I'm just going to put the barbecue chicken in a pan. I'm going to pop it in the oven. I'm excited because I got all my things planned. Yeah.
She starts by washing, then cutting the potatoes, ready to be sautéed. Chop, chop, chop.
Got my cooked potatoes. Fry them off. I've got my mix of garlic and chilli in this bowl that I've mixed up. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top. And then
Grubs up, everyone.
If you have your invitation, lovely, come take a seat. Open that book next to you.
Harry.
I'm sorry, Harry, if you'd like to open the book next to you on the bookmark page. And I would like you to follow the recipe for the Apologies potion, which will make your drinks.
Oh. It's dark in here.
Fill your glasses with the desired person, which is the person you're intending to turn into, basically. So, go for it.
I'm never going to
You need to touch it at the bottom because that's where it's stuck.
And then you need to add three, it says 3, but I don't think you can fit 3 in, but 3 cubes of flaxseed and then serve and drink.
How are you finding the meal? Yeah?
Delicious.
Do you want to explain any flavours you're experiencing right now?
Hot.
Spicy.
Alright.
Spicy chicken and the potatoes have a kick to them too.
I'm so glad this recorded on there.
Is it too spicy for you? I feel like it's going very well. Everyone seems to be having a good time, which is fab. Oh, whoops.
And now for dessert. Hannah has handcrafted icing mandrakes to go on top of homemade chocolate cupcakes.
Here are my mandrake cupcakes.
Aww.
I saw those over there, but they were dope.
So it's a chocolate cupcake with salted caramel and dark chocolate as like the mimic of the compost. And little mandrakes.
Wow! I am
Well done.
so impressed, Hannah.
They look
Thought that
cute.
through, didn't you?
They're like shop bought.
They're in my wardrobe under all my stuff.
Like one of my worst things.
What?
Cake.
Time for the scores.
Well, I was very impressed with the theme tonight. Brilliant menu, very nicely selected. Chicken was quite spicy. Unfortunately, it was all a bit cold, but I put that down to the distance of travel on the broomsticks. For all the effort and everything that's gone into it. Oh, and of course the cakes at the end, they were very well thought of. Mandrake cakes were brilliant, really worked hard on those. So, unfortunately, because of the coldness, it lost a couple of points. But overall, I would like to give a 7.
I give her a 7. Only because like it was nice, but it was pretty spicy, and like the potatoes were like, and then like, the chicken was a little bit dry because like there wasn't much sauce. And the sweet corn was nice because I like sweet corn.
I really enjoyed the meal, but for me, I'm not very good with spice, and I found the potatoes and the chicken quite spicy. But other than that, I think it was really good, and the drink was very imaginative and ran with the theme of Harry Potter. So for that, I'm going to give her a 7.
I overall felt that the meal went really well. They seemed to enjoy mixing their drinks and the pudding was amazing. So I'm really happy.
Day 2, and it's Alice's turn. She has decided to make pizza dough from scratch. She starts by putting flour, yeast, sugar and salt in a bowl and adds water to form a dough. She then whacks it in the oven and tries not to forget it. And now onto her dessert, another amazing handmade creation of chocolate chip cookies.
I vegetable. Not yummy.
Garlic now.
Well, that literally did not work.
It works. So we've got another jug full. We'll pour in when it's tepid.
Yeah. What's this?
Yeah,
What are you?
I mean, like aging is a weird concept.
what's the claim?
I want. Oh, he's round. That one's really melted, so I didn't really want to pick it up. These are good.
Thing is, we don't normally have pudding every day, but we're going to have it this week.
Scores on the doors.
Alice's 6 for tonight's meal. The pizza smelled and tasted really good. The cookies were nice and chocolatey. I personally would have liked some more cheese on my pizza, but overall it was really nice. So tonight was a really fun evening, and the meal was really enjoyable. My favourite was most definitely the cookies. They were a perfect amount of gooiness and they were still slightly warm. To last night there wasn't as much entertainment and there wasn't a clear theme as such. So for that, I'm going to give a 6.
I thought tonight's meal was very well thought of. Lots of different skills involved, considering her age. I think she's done a very good job. Shame there's no theme tonight or entertainment, but other than that, going by the food, I think she did really well. Because of no entertainment, I would like to give her a 7.
Third day in and something smells fishy. It's Tina's turn.
There's a lot to this.
Prep begins by combining the ingredients to make a pastry for a Bakewell tart.
I have just made my pastry and I'm putting it in the dish, ready to chill. Once chilled, it will be baked blind in the oven. Melted my butter and added the sugar. It's cooled off a little bit. Beaten up the egg. I'm pouring it in. This is for the filling of the tart. Put that in there. Along with the ground almonds. And a little bit of almond essence. This is going to be in the filling once the pastry filling is finished baking. And before this goes in the pie dish, will be a layer of my jam that I made this morning. Hasn't quite thickened, but it'll be fine. I've steamed the fish in the milk and flaked it and checked for bones, put it in the bottom of the dish. Layered it with the prawns, boiled some eggs, peeled and sliced them, layered them on top. Whilst that was cooling, I've made my white sauce with parsley to go over the top. All that's left to do there is mash the potato, layer that on and sprinkle some cheese. Here I have my courgettes that are in olive oil and rosemary, and I'm currently preparing the other vegetables. I'm going to have steamed cabbage and steamed carrot battens.
And that's the cherry on top for her meal prep.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Harbourside Cafe. Tonight on our menu we have ocean pie, steamed carrot battens, rosemary roasted courgettes and shredded cabbage. If you have room after that, I have Bakewell tarts, which is completely homemade, including the jam base, and that can accompany with custard or ice cream.
Yum!
Oh, you don't like the rosemary.
Free.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Yeah, I just don't particularly like
The almonds.
Well done. What do you want?
Just eat it from the bowl.
Not bad.
Really? I looked a bit wet. I was a bit worried.
It is a little moist.
I didn't
Moist
on
is
my
okay.
cooking timer.
Now for some light entertainment of seaside-based headbands.
Can you eat me? Am I big? Am I small?
I'm going to give Mum a 9 for tonight's meal. It was really, really yummy. I would have given her a 10, but unfortunately a layer on the tart wasn't completely cooked, but it was really good for a first try. It was really good.
I give Mum a 6 because it wasn't the nicest that I ever had because I don't really like it. The dessert as well could have been a little bit cooked more because it was a little bit soggy. But yeah, I give her a 6.
I really enjoyed last night. It had a lovely theme of the beach and it had lots of little props and stuff on the table to signify like the theme, and the meal went very well with it. We had fish pie with a really nice dessert which I really enjoyed. The dessert was a strawberry tart type thing and it was really nice, like the right balance of sweetness with the tart as well. So for that I'm going to give her a 6.
Last but not least, we have Lauren's travel night.
So I baked my cookies and I'm just finishing them off so they're nice and warm for people. And I've cooked my carbonara and it's all ready to go for people. And as I clear up the plates from the pasta, I will melt my marshmallows and put them in the cookies, and then dessert is ready for people.
I know, it's hilarious when she says photo. Sorry.
I can tell what we're doing.
I want to see how people, when they twist it, it does anything. Cameras are so satisfying when you zoom in. The drama was easy. We had no art.
She puts the final touches onto the dessert and voila.
Basically my plan was
Oh my god, stop.
That's
to only do half the cookies.
That looks
over
ugly.
the top.
Ah! And the final game to round off the week, the host leads a visual drawing game where a scene is described and everyone draws their interpretation with their eyes shut.
No, with a piece of paper.
And that concludes the week. Taxi!
I give her a 9. That, honestly, that was like the best out of the whole lot. Like, oh my god, I love this one so much.
I'm going to give Lauren a 6 for tonight. The main and dessert was really yummy, and the game was something I hadn't done before, so it was a really fun thing to do for the end of the evening.
I really enjoyed tonight. It was a really nice theme. Thought it was a nice bit of fun. She's thought about it a lot by the look of it. I liked all the little signs and the bit of music and what have you going in the background. It was all very well thought out. The food itself was lovely, but I did feel that a nice big bowl of salad would have gone quite nice with the main meal. Feel a little bit veggie deprived, but that's just me. Pudding, very nice, very tasty, but difficult to eat. Overall, really good. Nice little game at the end, which nicely thought of. So all the little bits and bobs together, I'd like to give her a 7.
Drum roll, please.
Now we're going to announce the winners. Okay. In third place with 19 points is Alice. Woo! In joint second. Yeah. Oh, joint! In joint second place with 21 points is Mum and Hannah. Woo! And me, who's winning, with 22 points.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I get my toppers.
Do you want some?
Look at the camera.
Yeah.